Kansas City. Yeah, so great weather we're having. Very kind of a blah place, frankly. I hope anyone who ends up watching this video doesn't insist on telling me how much they love Kansas and how wrong I am for saying anything along those lines. But you know, a place is a place. It really doesn't matter what the deal is. All that really matters is the individuals. And let us not associate our identity with something that is arbitrary, that lays outside of ourselves, that really doesn't determine who we are, merely shapes what I would refer to as the construct. In other words, anyway, different conversational topic. I spent 2 weeks in St. Louis. I wasn't entirely enjoying it because I would rather have spent 1 week there. I managed to meet up with some family members, go to services, everything was good in that regard, but after that I was intending to hop a train, get out of town, not bother with St. Louis anymore. I don't perfectly love St. Louis, just as a matter of personal opinion, because I find that the city drains you of your energy, drains you of your creative processes, your potentials. You have to work twice as hard to get just as far as you would go anywhere else. It's not like Denver, per se, that just kind of cycles you back into the center, doesn't let you go. St. Louis is not letting you go, is more of a matter that you don't have the energy to lift yourself out. So I was going to be getting on a train to get out of there. I went down to the Lindenwood rail yard and I got cold feet. You know, aside from seeing long lines of coal cars smashing as they start going or stop moving, I realized that there's really no way to tell where you're going to end up if you're train hopping. There's ways to reduce the chances that you're going to go somewhere you don't want to go, but there's only two people who know where a train's going, and that is the conductor and the train master. So you have to monitor which way the train's going very closely, because if there's a switch, it may head in a direction very far from where you intend. So it's, from what I can tell, it's difficult to get where you want to go. It's kind of arbitrary. But I suppose that's the price you pay for a free ride. I told myself I'd do it heading out west, so I still intend to do it. I just have to pull up my nuts and get on one of those trains.